Okay, so let's talk about the setup and where most people go wrong. 95% of your swing is setup or address. 4% is how you pivot your body, and the other 1% is how this arm folds and straightens as you pivot your body. So the setup's important because if you're not there, you're going to be out of line, out of plane, whatever flash words you want to use for that. So where do most people go wrong? They have the club perpendicular to target and have hands facing as if they're standing up talking to someone. Now the problem with that is your body's designed so your eyes are level with the horizon and you're geared to walk forward this way or turn this way. Both arms are level going through. In golf, when you address the ball, the right hand is lower or the trail hand is lower than the lead hand. In the case of a right hand golfer, it's the right hand, left-handed player, it's the left hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to show it that way. So here's a little drill to show you. If I stand perfectly straight, hold my hands up, balance the club down with my palms facing, at the moment you can cut me in half vertically or horizontally and I'll be 50-50 both ways and my weight will be even across my feet. Now if I then take a golf movement, which is lower my trail hand, I roll it down. As I roll it down, my left side is going away from target and away from the camera. My right side, right shoulder and hip is going towards you. The weight is going to the back of my left foot, the front of my right foot. In other words, my body's twisted a certain amount. So to play golf well, what we've now got to do is twist back the other way. So we move our body toward the target, our body toward the camera, the same amount, a counter movement. And if we hold the club up and drop it down, our elbows off our rib cage, the ball's roughly off the collar of our shirt. And now I'm in balance to play golf. Now that's different from balance to walk, because now if I draw a line across my hips and test my balance down, I'm going to feel more weight on my left side than my right side. Maybe 55, 45, 60, 40. And equally, the line above my upper body, I'm going to feel more on my right side than my left side. So vertically, I'm still 50-50. My weight feels even across my feet, maybe slightly forward on my left and back on my right now. So I'm in position here to play golf because I'm in balance, but now it feels more on the lower left, upper right, and less on the upper left, lower right. So now if we put that into a routine, because we're in position to swing, one is the wide, bending from the hips, and what we've got here is the elbows opposite the rib cage or the hips, the ball roughly off the collar of the shirt. My balance at the moment is around my chest, sternum. As I widen my feet, I want the balance going down the middle of my body to roughly around my navel, where the belly button is, balance there. Now as I do that and widen my feet, if I draw a few lines on me, as a checkpoint here, I've got a Y between the club and my arms. If I draw a line from my feet up to the label in my shirt, I've got the outside of an A. Across my hips and across my knees, my left hip and left knee is slightly higher than my right, that's the crossbar of the A. So we've got YA. If I draw a line from my ankle through my hip into my armpit, that's a vertical line, will match my spine angle. And if I come this side, draw a line to my hip and out, it's a K in reverse. So now we've got yak. If I draw a line across my hips, shoulders and spine, is an I, yaki. Now why do we want that? Because basically if I get the right amount of twist here as I line up and widen my feet, I'll have yaki. If I do what most people do, put the palms face each other as if I'm standing up straight and then lower to the ball, the right hip's higher, the spine is at the wrong angle, and if you look at that, there is no yaki there. And if I widen my feet, it might be the K the wrong way around here, or an X, yaksy. So by doing this, you're getting all those points right without trying. Whereas if you do the other way and line up where you're comfortable with and then twist, I haven't got yaki, but I might have improved my upper body alignment. The posture angles from behind are also important. If I set up over that ball, one, the wide bending from my hips, two, the feet for balance, what you'll now see is a bit of my left forearm. And if I draw a line from the ball of my foot, it touches my knee, goes into my armpit. And equally, if I send that along the ground, my balance is even front and back on my feet. If I do it the wrong way, where I'm standing up normally, hold the club, then drop down onto the ball, you'll see my right side is high. You can't see any of my left side, which is encouraging this movement or a quick roll round. And sometimes you're corrected by trying to maneuver your hands rather than correct here to make it easy to swing the golf club. So your recap and your checkpoint is you're always looking for yaki. There's the Y, widen the feet, so the balance is round the navel. You've got YAKI, it's a slight reverse K, Yaki. From this angle, you can see some of your left forearm, and you've got a line from the ball of the feet touching your knee, going through your armpit. And another checkpoint there is your hip will be over your ankle.